Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back students on this channel. This lecture series are in parts, so I recommend you to watch these lectures from the first part. And this module is for economics honor student of first year and the subject is principles of macroeconomics. We have already discussed in our last video lectures about BOP and its component. So if you have not watched these videos, and so you should go and watch that videos first. Okay, let's begin our today's lecture. Are you all ready? Okay. So we have to start from disequilibrium in BOP. If you have to compare disequilibrium in demand and supply of any good, so your answer would be that when demand is greater than supply, then there can be disequilibrium and it is called excess demand. Or when supply is greater than demand, it is the case excess supply. It can also be disequilibrium. Exactly the same in BOP account. When debits are greater than credits, so there would be deficit in BOP. And when credits are greater than debits, BOP is said to be in surplus. These are the two disequilibrium situations that can be arrived when BOP is not in equilibrium, and that is deficit or surplus. Let's move on and see what are the causes or factors that create disequilibrium in BOP. And these causes are temporary changes, changes in exchange rate, cyclical fluctuations, changes in national income, and political conditions. So let's discuss one by one. So first is temporary changes. So these temporary changes can be arrived by random variation in trade and seasonal fluctuations, because these are not permanent, these are temporary, so that can be arrived from variation in trade and seasonal fluctuations. Second point is changes in exchange rate. Change in exchange rate in the form of overvaluation or undervaluation of foreign currency lead to disequilibrium. Let's take an example. Suppose your currency is overvalued in terms of foreign currency. It would make import cheaper and BOP will be in deficit. Second thing is that if your currency is undervalued, means your export will increase, so BOP will be in surplus. So changes in exchange rate create disequilibrium in BOP. Third point is cyclical fluctuations. Cyclical fluctuations in business activity also lead to BOP disequilibrium. How? When there is depression in a country, volumes of both exports and imports fall drastically in relation to other countries. And the fourth point is changes in national income. Another cause is the change in country's national income. For example, if the national income of a country increases, so what they will do? They will increase their imports, thereby creating a deficit in its BOP. And the last point is price changes. Inflation or deflation is another cause of disequilibrium in BOP. If there is inflation in the country, what would happen? The prices of exports increases and the export will fall. So these were the factors that creates disequilibrium in BOP. Let's go ahead and see how it can be corrected or the measures to correct this disequilibrium in BOP. So measures to correct deficit in BOP, there are 4 measures that we are going to discuss now, and the first is direct control. So to correct disequilibrium in BOP, who initiates? The government. So government also adopts direct controls which aim at limiting the volume of imports. That means we just want to reduce the imports, and government is doing by importing restrictions, that can be by import duties or by fixation of quotas. Second point is devaluation. Devaluation raises the domestic price of imports and reduces the foreign price of exports of a country. So devaluing its currency in relation to the currency of another country also helps to correct deficit in BOP. And the third point is stimulation of exports. So a deficit in the BOP can also be corrected by encouraging exports. And the fourth point is capital inflow. Capital inflow means a country can use capital imports to correct a deficit in its BOP. A deficit can be financed by capital inflows. So what we have discussed in this video lecture, disequilibrium in BOP, its factors or causes, or its measures to correct deficit in BOP. Can you recall all these causes or measures? Okay, good. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next video lecture and take care.